Hello, how are you guys? And welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Marcia Tis, and today I'm back with yet another amazing videos. You guys know that I've been really quiet about my business since I lost Motherland, Club Motherland in Kitengela, Kenya. But today I decided to share with you some information on what made Motherland to be what it was, what made it to be big. What did I do right with Motherland, Club Motherland in Kitengela, Kenya? So I want to give you a few tips for upcoming entrepreneurs, or rather if you are thinking about opening a nightclub or a bar and a restaurant like what I had in Kitengela. Here's a few tips for you. So the first thing that made Motherland to stand out was location. The location that I got was very well strategically placed, and the location was very good. It was in Uniqueness, Kitengela. Just around the place where I had the location, there were like 10 more bars. So which means this area was known that there will be people coming in to eat and to drink. Okay. Another thing that I did around also the location, opposite Motherland, there was Quick Mart and a major highway. So if you're looking to do good business, please make sure that you choose a very strategic location for your business. Another thing that made Motherland to be successful was marketing. I especially use social media to market my business, Motherland. I had an Instagram for Motherland, Club Motherland, at Club Motherland. I had a Twitter account for Motherland. I had a Facebook page, facebook.com/Club Motherland. And I used social media to really advertise the business on a daily basis. I had actually one person just that I called a social media manager. All his job was to every day take good photos of the food we were cooking, of the drinks, of the place, and just post on social media of me talking about the club and the business. I made a lot of short videos, like when I have new fish, and that really helped to advertise the place. Of course, when it comes to marketing, you guys all know that Yalas helped a lot when he did, and he came to Motherland about I think 3 to 4 times, and that already helped a lot because he had a lot of followers and he was able to advertise my business, and it was well known. That is another thing that made Motherland to be very successful. On a weekend, I would sell like 70 to 100,000 Kenya shillings. On a weekday, that is just on the drinks, okay? On the food, maybe on a weekend, 30 to 50,000, okay? On a weekday, food I was selling around 20,000, drinks around 50,000. So you can see that pretty much was a very good business. I was living a comfortable life, and I was able to pay for my children's education, and I was able to, you know, take care of me and my kids, okay? Another thing that made Motherland to stand out was the way I made it comfortable. I had amazing seats, and you guys who saw it, you can look it up. I had amazing sofas that I invested highly on comfortable seats where a customer can just sit even until morning. Even some people used to sleep at Motherland. So I had to make sure that there was a lot of comfort at Motherland, okay? The fourth thing that made Motherland to stand out from all other businesses was I was always holding different events, especially on the weekends. I used to have like a Luo night or Hangla night. I would have like talent competition where I have like a rap battle, where I have like little youth coming in to do a rap battle at the place. And this event, like when you are holding events about young people, they call each other, and that really helps to advertise the place. I also held different parties, like for my employees. Like every time an employee was having a birthday party, I would tell them to invite all their friends, and we would just do like a mbuzi choma and invite everybody to come to the place, okay? And then there was Hafiz. 1 second, I'm in the video, baby. And then, of course, other than events, I invested very highly in security. I had highly trained professional security at Motherland, yeah? just more than bouncers. They were professional security, and most of the time people are happy and people feel safe when they feel secure. Okay, I had to invest in security because there was some theft going on at one point, and there was other stuff going on. So I hired professional bouncers that really helped to manage the place and to make sure that everybody was feeling comfortable and safe, and there was no people that were coming in just to steal from customers. There was really good customer care at Motherland. Club Motherland was known for the best customer care in the entire Coast area. They used to say, lakini huyo mama wa Motherland amewachapa hao watu 10-0. Amewachapa 10-0. Why? Because customer care was starting from me at the door. As the owner of the nightclub, you would never know that I was the owner. I always dressed very sexy, very nice, and I was the one welcoming the customers and talking to each and every person when they come in, when I was available. You know, because I was also having to mix my business with my music and being a mother. So whenever I got a chance to be at Motherland, I always made sure that I gave the best customer care to my customers, and I made them feel comfortable. Also, when I was like doing fish, sometimes I would just carry fish to the cars and everything. I was never afraid to make sure that my customers had the most amazing stuff, amazing experience at my business. The hours of operation really led to Motherland's great success that it was when it was. Motherland was always open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And this is something that made many people to come to the place, because they always know if you go at 5 in the morning, Motherland is open. If you go there at 11 o'clock at night, Motherland is open. 3 a.m. in the morning, Motherland is open. So you have to choose the hours that you want to work. Either maybe you want to go there after your party, or you want to go there after work in the evening, or you want to come very early in the morning to allow, you always knew that Motherland was always open. Okay. Another thing that really gave me a nice cachet was the food. You know, if you are having a bar or a restaurant or a nightclub and you are selling food, food is the key to having a successful business. Everybody gets hungry, everybody eats. So if you have food at your nightclub, it really helps. If you cannot cook the whole menu, please just do the snacks. Yeah, samosas are very good for the place, for a good business. Samosas are very good. Sausages, chipos. You can do chicken. You can do all kinds of stuff for your bar. So always, if you're thinking about opening a nightclub, or if you're thinking about opening a bar, just think about putting some kind of food, because food will separate you from the other competitors and it will make you to be more successful. Another thing I had was the branding. Yeah, especially on the weekend, I always made sure that everybody, all the employees, were in full uniform. We always had a house that is fully packed, like literally nowhere to sit, nowhere to stand. Yeah, I can see the photo right now. Motherland was always super busy. Yeah, the house was always fully packed, and because the house was packed with so many people, we made sure that we have our own uniforms for work. So everybody, when you come in the place, when you come into the business, you can know who is working for Motherland, because we had branded t-shirts. Yeah, Club Motherland manager, Club Motherland waitress, Club Motherland security, Club Motherland. Like, I literally made sure that we had uniforms, especially on our busiest days. And then we had really good music. I invested over 500,000 Kenya shillings on a very good sound system. It was always managed because I had my own technician that always checked the sound, especially before the weekend, to avoid sound failures, to avoid anything happening to the sound. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're operating a bar or a nightclub and you don't have music, you're not going anywhere and you're not going to sell anything. Number 12, continuous investment. I was always reinvesting into my business. I always pumped more and more money into Motherland nightclub, into Motherland the business. So, like, for example, If I was not improving on something, I was improving on one thing or the other thing. I was always looking for ways to improve and always continue to invest more money. Okay? Another thing is CCTV. I had cameras all over the business, okay? CCTV cameras. CCTV cameras saved me a whole lot. And you guys might already know this, yeah? The first time that CCTV camera saved me, you know, was when like the police accused me of some bad stuff that I don't want to talk about right now. But I was able to present, to download my CCTV and show evidence that whatever people are saying was not true. CCTV helps a lot when it comes to lost phones, yeah? People could go to the club with their phones. In the middle of the place, the phones would get lost. Girl, boy, don't you try to steal a phone at Motherland. They all knew that, because if you steal a phone at Motherland, we're going to follow it up on CCTV camera until we find the thief, until we follow you up, until you give back the phone or take it to the police. So CCTV camera really, really helped a lot. We had offers over and over again, yeah? Most of the time, sometimes on a weekend, we could do like, if you buy a mzinga, we give you quota free. But at that same time, we would increase the price of the mzinga to cater for the quota. So you have to use some tricks, like some sales and advertising tricks, and tell them like, if you buy one, you get one free, but you really know how you're gonna replace that money. So we always had offers, real offers. But either way, like free mbuzi choma, yeah? When somebody tells you you're gonna go somewhere, you're gonna eat free mbuzi choma, automatically you're gonna go, right? Because people like free things. But the truth is that free is never really free. Because when you eat mbuzi choma, I'm charging you mbuzi choma in the drinks. Okay? So make sure that you're having good offers. Another thing is a uniqueness and a niche. I had my own niche that you guys already know about, yeah? I introduced a strip. Because like I told you guys, there were 10 other bars just surrounding me next door. So I had my own unique niche that made me to sell out. I always had entertainment at Motherland, people singing, live performance, musicians, all kinds of stuff. Do not open a bar or a restaurant or a nightclub without football. I invested a lot of money on very big screens. I had 3 very big 65-inch screens, Hisense for that matter, that people always knew that if you want to watch ball, the best screen, and there was Hisense specifically for watching ball. If you want to watch ball, just go to Motherland. If you want to watch ball, so every day there was ball that people are coming to watch at my place, and that really gave me more and more customers. I also had the VIP section, where whereby if you are in another class, you have a place to fit. And if you don't want to sit with other people in a group of people, you can also sit. Because Motherland was catering to everybody, regardless of if you are poor or if you are rich. Okay? Motherland was not choosing who is my customer. I wanted to cater to everybody. That's why I had the ordinary place and the VIP session. So the VIP, you just pay more and you get a little more. We always had trainings and meetings. There is not a single employee who came to Motherland and left without learning anything. You came as a waitress, I taught you how to be a cashier, I taught you how to make drinks, I taught you how to do something. So I told them that Motherland is a school, and that's why most people stayed with me for a very, very long time, because they believe that at Motherland, if you go with one thing, you're going to learn something. There's a young guy who came to Motherland, and he literally learned how to shoot photos, pictures, record audio, do all kinds of things, to DJ. Like, I always made it like a school where we are always training and reinventing ourselves. And another thing with employees was that we always had very regular meetings, at least twice a week, whereby especially on the weekend we would sit down and talk about all the issues that were bothering somebody, so that we can resolve them, so that once we resolve them, then there is nobody who is going home when they are sad or when they are mad about something. We always made sure that we had meetings over and over again every day, and to make sure that everybody were on the same page. Thank you so much for listening to my video today, and if you like what you hear, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. The next video I'm going to discuss the 10 things that made my business fail. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to buy for me milk for kids, my M-Pesa number is still roaming, plus 254 708 518822, plus 254 708 518822. I'm not in Kenya right now, but the number is still roaming. I thank you, and I look forward to talking to you in another video. Be blessed. This is your girl, Marcia. I don't know. I don't give a damn. Thank you so much.